Welcome to this performance test for the BMW M240i. This particular version has the automatic gearbox and is a convertible, although the 0 to 60 times and horsepower are the same on both this and the coupe. While we're on that subject, this car has a brake horsepower of 335 and a 0 to 60 of under 5 seconds. So what we're going to do is hop inside the car. I'll go for a bit more information in there and then we'll take the car for a drive and see how it gets on. So before we set off for a drive, I wanted to talk about the gearbox and some of the driver setups that you've got. So first of all, it's an automatic gearbox. We can put it in drive, as you can see there, or you can shift it across to this side, which puts it in sport/manual mode. So it'll rev a lot higher in each gear. Obviously, you can go a bit quicker, and you can change up a gear like this, down a gear like that, or use the paddles on the steering wheel, so down and up, obviously. The other thing you can change, let me just pop that back into park, is the setup of the car from here. So you can put it in sport mode. Doing so will make the accelerator pedal react quicker to what you do, and it will make the steering slightly firmer, so it will give it a slightly racier feel. You can also put it in sport plus mode. All that does, beyond sport mode, is turn off the traction control, which you could do yourself if you wish to anyway. For the purposes of this drive, the car will be in sport mode. We're driving on obviously normal roads, so we'll be sticking to speed limits. The purpose of this drive is not to show you, you know, top speeds and what have you. It's to show you the acceleration between, you know, sort of 0 to 30, 0 to 60, you know, 30 to 60, those kind of things. So what we're going to do now is I'll focus the camera on the dials so you can see the speedometer, and we'll take the car for a drive. Okay, so for this test, we're going to pull out of a junction and quickly accelerate up to the 60-mile-an-hour speed limit. And as you can see, again, that was just in normal drive mode. It managed it so easily. I mean, my foot wasn't even, you know, remotely close to being at the floor. Very, very easy. So for this section of the test, we're going to try a 0 to 60. I'll excuse the vibration of the camera ahead of time. It's hard for it to stay still on the roads that we're currently on. But yeah, this will be a 60-mile-an-hour limit, so we'll see how it does for 0 to 60. Okay, so for this test here, we're going to do a very short 20 to 50 test. Again, it does that so easily, and that's with me barely really having to accelerate. Actually, if you put your foot to the floor, I've no doubt you'd be a good second quicker than that if you wanted to be.